Do you know your daughter is being raised by social media more than you are raising her? Hi out there, my name is Coach Mary. I support parents who are raising girls in today's world with strategies and tools to help guide your daughters while equipping your daughters with the tools, knowledge, and skills that they need to navigate their personal journey. And so, if this is your first time here, you are welcome. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you can get more videos on strategies and tips on how to support your daughter on her journey. And so, today we'll be talking about the influence of social media on your daughter. I know a lot of us parents are trying our best to teach our daughters values, confidence, self worth, self esteem, identity, and so many things. But then social media is using reggae to scatter your blues. Social media is teaching your daughter what beauty looks like. It's also teaching her about popularity, that popularity and visibility is the main game. Trends, challenges are like the in thing. It's even teaching her what makes someone valuable and who she should become by the standard of what is acceptable on social media and in the society today, not by the standards or the values that you want her to cultivate. And so, as a parent, if you're still dancing the same steps as our parents used during our time, you may be losing your daughter. That is why it is key that you become very intentional in applying the tools and strategies that are effective in helping your daughter today. Look, that girl needs your guidance. She needs you to coach her, she needs you to equip her. But most times, we are not even well equipped. And that is why I am here to help you with 3 powerful tools that you can start using today, in fact, right now, to help that young girl navigate her journey. Because social media is doing a lot and on a daily basis. You know how you can be done doing all your parental checks in your home, you're even investing your time, you're being very intentional as a parent. But when you don't equip this girl with the right tools and skills, trust me, she goes out there into the environment, into her school, and other children, other girls that probably their parents have not been intentional or taking out time to do their work on this girl, being exposed to different information, your daughter mingles with them and she is not well equipped to know how to navigate or how to challenge those information and still stand her ground. So here are 3 powerful tools that you can start using today to help that young girl. Number 1, focus on connection, not correction. So many girls open up to strangers online because they feel safe and they feel connected to that stranger, not because they are certain that that person is a safe space, but just because that person has been able to connect with them in a way that you as a parent do not connect with them. Check yourself. If every conversation with your daughter feels like criticism, interrogation, or constant correction, she may slowly stop coming to you emotionally. So create an environment or a place where she feels heard, safe, and understood without immediately judging or putting on your lecturing or your preaching garments. Because you see, those lectures, they get bored. In fact, they shut out. When you start those your long sermon and those your long lectures, they shut you out. In fact, they are there, but they are not there. And so you would want to watch your conversation time with your daughter. Girls who feel emotionally connected with their parents are most likely not to seek unhealthy validation online. 2, teach her how to think, not just what to avoid. Simply saying, stay off social media is no longer enough. Rather, teach her how social media affects her confidence, her body image, her self-esteem, friendships, attention seeking, and comparison. Help her understand that not everything on social media, online, is real. Let her know that most people only post highlights and not their real life. Let her understand that is not real, because most times when they look at those things, they think it is real. There's nothing you want to do to convince her that it is not real. Help her know that validation online is not the same as self-worth. The likes, number of likes, the number of photos, the number of comments on her posts or her pictures. It's not self worth that she has to build that one by herself. She has to understand who she is, not letting her validation or her worth be based on what people say or people that are following her on her social media. Also, teach her that trends should not define her identity. You know how there's a challenge and everyone wants to jump into those challenges. If you don't jump into those challenges, it looks like you don't know what's up. Teach her that those trends should not be what defines her or should not be her identity. When your daughter is able to sieve the information that she sees on the social media space based on all these teachings that you have given her or tools that you have equipped her with, because any girl who can be able to think critically would be harder for unhealthy influences to control. Number three, become a stronger voice in the life of your daughter. The goal is not limiting screen time. The real goal here is becoming a positive influence. Girls naturally listen to the voices that are consistently pouring into them. So speak life into your daughter, affirm her identity. So talk about confidence, boundaries, friendships, identity, self worth, emotion. Often, not only when there is a problem. Because your daughter does not need monitoring, she needs mentorship, emotional connection, guidance, and intentional conversations. So do not wait until when there is a problem that you begin to address or begin to lecture your daughter. Continue to speak words into her. Continue to pour into your daughter and watch her bloom, making decisions beyond the influence of the social media. Thank you for watching today. I'll see you in our next video. Bye.